We are here to honor you in honor of Jeannie Lowry. We have started a new award this year, the Jeannie Lowry Community Service Award, and unanimously you were chosen as the winner.
Oh, well, that's very nice.
And Jan Wilberg, our board president, has some stuff to say.
I do. I've been storing up for years to say all this. I'm not sure I need a microphone, but who can resist, right? So I'm Jan Wilberg. I'm the president of Street Angels, and we're here tonight to honor two really remarkable people, Jeannie Lowry and Don Timmerman. You have some pretty good company.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And if I was going to put in a short sentence what the two of you have been for Milwaukee, you're really the conscience of Milwaukee's homeless service system. You're both people who have just defined what it means to stay at it, not give up on people, not make people qualify or do this or that before you help them. And I think I remember years ago, I actually made a speech about Jeannie, and the last line was that she has taught us that no matter how angry, resistant, difficult, whatever a person is, that we should never give up on anybody. So when we were grieving as a board the loss of Jeannie Lowry in May of 2020. She was our board member for 2 years. She'd come on the board, I think, so enthused to see the kind of street outreach that Street Angels does. I said, Jeannie, you are going to find common cause with Eva and Shelley. They do things the way you would want them done. And she came on outreach. I remember that first time. And you all know the last few years of Jeannie's life, getting around, she had to be kind of very careful. But we made a stop. She's up out of the seat, moving toward the door, and she's out on the street with a group of people. And it's almost like laser, Jeannie laser, that she finds the person in that group who needs her most. And that's how she just like immediately connected, and time after time would find that person. And it was just watching just her quiet resolve and her patience and her humor, because she wasn't a saint. She could have a kind of a wicked sense of humor. But so anyway, when she passed, we sat as a board, we said, how do we honor her? And we came on the idea of creating a Jeannie Lowry Service Award. And so we solicited nominations, and we got many wonderful nominations, which I think warmed everyone's heart, that there's so much really good work and so much devotion in this community. So we were very happy to see all those nominations. But I'll tell you something, yours stood out. And the vote was unanimous. And I know this kind of might be a tad over the top, but I'm going to read this darn thing, because you should all know what Don Timmerman has been doing on this street, in this community, for as long as I can remember. We used to have a lot more hair. All right, so you were nominated by Michael Tamba. And when we read these nominations, we were looking for the person who exemplified what we decided were the 4 key Jeannie-isms: compassion, optimism, persistence, and resourcefulness. So, I'm going to read this. Don Timmerman has been dedicated to caring for the poor and homeless almost his entire life. After graduating Marquette University, he joined the Salvadorian Fathers in Tanzania, a long way from Tanzania to here. Tanzania. Thank you for not correcting me. Letting me do that myself. In 1974, he came back to Milwaukee and began being one of the main volunteers running and keeping open Casa Maria Catholic Worker Community, which is a group of houses for homeless women and families. Throughout the years, he has sacrificed to make the work at Casa Maria his priority. When he wasn't on shift at Casa Maria, he often would be out picking up furniture from those who did not need it anymore. and bringing it to those in need. Or he would approach stores and restaurants to ask for extra food that could be given away. Before there was an overflow shelter in Milwaukee, Don would even sleep in Casa Maria's office so he could take in people who called in the middle of the night who were homeless. With Don's help throughout the years, Casa Maria was able to open and operate many different houses that took in homeless men, women, families, refugees, and asylees. He also helped Casa Maria keep open its food pantry, baby items room, clothing shed, and furniture ministry. For many years, Don single-handedly found people willing to provide rental assistance so many families in Milwaukee would not have to end up homeless. There are so many times in history where Casa Maria would have closed, and I remember some of those working with the Continuum of Care right on the precipice of closing. It would have closed if Don had not been around. Even after Don was attacked in the 1990s and had a head injury, he maintained his commitment to not just providing housing for people going through homelessness, but to provide everyone with hospitality and kindness. And that is a Jeannie phrase, if there ever was one. Don always wanted to treat people as if they were his own siblings going through a hard time. His dedication to the poor and commitment to peace has inspired so many. He never received any pay for this work, and what little money he had, he would often give away to anyone who asked him for it. Don also would publicly ask why homelessness has to exist when we live in such a wealthy country. He consistently talked about there needing to be more support so people would not have to be on the streets or in dangerous housing in the first place. He would always speak out against policies that make it harder for low-income people to survive. Don is approaching his 79th birthday.
I already had 79.
And a good-looking
Happy birthday.
And has some health issues which make it especially difficult for him during the current health pandemic. Yet he still maintains his dedication to Casa Maria by putting together the monthly newsletter, reaching out to supporters, helping out other volunteers in any way he can, and writing thank you notes for all the donated furniture items people give to Casa Maria. And his faith that we can have a society that is peaceful and one that provides the necessary support for everyone in need is greatly needed during this tumultuous time. And that is still true, absolutely true. You're such an example for all of us. And we so appreciate you, so much so that we're all here tonight, and we have brought you a really beautiful award, which
It says you make a difference. There's a clock on top. And it says 2021 Jeannie Lowry Award presented to Don Timmerman for his timeless dedication. So that's
add some insight to it.
Whoever wrote that really did a remarkable job.
Michael Kuba.
Oh,
that
I'm
was their
sorry.
nomination.
That's Michael.
Yep.
Here's also a certificate. Oh, thank you very much. Wow, look at this.
I know you sure.
We need someone to help him hold things.
Flowers and balloons.
Oh my God.
We're gonna need more arms.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
I'm going to put these up. So I would like to say there is a little restriction.
Yes.
There is a prize that comes along with this outside of all your gifts.
Uh-huh.
The restriction is that you must spend it on you and your wife.
Oh,
Okay? Promise?
sure.
Pinky swear? All right. You want me to take that up for you?
Sure. Thank you.
Hey Eva, can we get a picture?
Oh, yeah.
With the balloons and the flowers?
Yeah.
You, Jan, Eva, and Shelley.
John, do you think that you could share a few of your thoughts with us?
Yes,
You on the microphone?
sure. Well, I have met many people in Milwaukee who have done superior things and have dedicated their lives to helping others. And some of those are here right now. And I give thanks to God for everything that I have received. All the times that I was able to help people in need. And we could never do without other people helping us. The Catholic workers always depended on others giving things so that we could give them to others. So it's not, it's a privilege for us to be able to be of service to other people, because we believe in order to be happy, you have to be able to give away things, and to give up some of your pleasures in life in order to help others. And that is really the secret to happiness, if you really want to know it. And so we try to do that. We try to be of service to other people. The man that just went into the house here, Jim Fensky, is an example of that. He's a man who's picked up furniture and all kinds of appliances and stuff and things for other people. Picks them up from people who want to get rid of them, and he gives them to people that need it. And he's one example of a person that doesn't get much recognition, but he is truly a good person. And we have met so many of them. We call them saints, because they are saints.
Like Eva, we know Eva.
Like Eva, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can't wait till my mom you said that.
Yeah, so I guess I would say thank you very much for the recognition. It's very nice, and I'm deeply grateful to all of you for coming here and to be part of this. So thank you very much. And
Thank you.
Take your picture, maybe with Jan and Jeannie's family.